Example 1. You will now have 45 seconds to read a short paragraph about an academic topic. After, you'll hear a lecture about the same topic. You may begin reading after the beep. Beep! "45 seconds.
Now listen to our biology class.
Okay, so we can see this in certain herbivores, animals that eat plants. Let's consider cows in particular. Now, cows often graze in fields and eat grass, of course. But a cow's digestive system actually isn't able to fully digest grass and obtain all the nutrients in it. The problem is cellulose, the chief substance in plant cell walls that makes grass so tough and fibrous and difficult to break down and digest. You need a special enzyme in your gut to deal with cellulose in order to access nutrition. We don't have it, which is why you don't see humans grazing on grass in the field. But cows don't have this enzyme either, though cows seem to be doing quite well for themselves out there. So what's the story? Well, inside a cow's digestive system live a special type of bacteria, and these bacteria do produce this special enzyme, so they can break down the cellulose into a form so that the cow's stomach can then absorb the nutrition, assimilating the nutrients from the grass into its body tissues, its muscles, and so forth. Now, as the bacteria break down the cellulose, they also absorb some of the nutrients themselves, and the cow gets the rest. What's more, the cow's digestive system provides an ideal environment for these bacteria to live in. It's the perfect temperature. The bacteria are warm enough and protected there, so they can really thrive.
The question will appear, and you'll have 30 seconds to prepare your response. After, you will have 60 seconds to speak. After the beep. Beep! "25, 30. Now, please give your 60-second response after the beep. Beep! "55, 60. Model answer. The reading defines trophic mutualism as a mutually beneficial relationship where two species, or mutualists, help each other obtain energy and nutrition, often because they cannot do so independently. This relationship may also provide additional benefits beyond food. The lecturer illustrates this with the example of cows and the bacteria in their digestive system. Cows cannot fully digest grass due to cellulose, a tough substance in plant cell walls, because they lack the necessary enzymes. However, special bacteria in the cow's gut produce this enzyme, breaking down cellulose so the cow can absorb nutrients. In return, the bacteria benefit by getting some nutrients and thriving in the cow's ideal digestive environment. This shows trophic mutualism, as both species rely on each other for nutritional survival. Example 2. You will now have 45 seconds to read a short paragraph about an academic topic. After, you'll hear a lecture about the same topic. You may begin reading after the beep. Beep! "45 seconds.
Now listen to part of a lecture on this topic.
A classic case of this is the behavior of a certain breed of fish, a really small fish called a stickleback. What happens is, during the mating season, the male sticklebacks have this red coloring on their bellies. Now, of course, when they're breeding, they're very territorial and will fight to protect that territory. So, when they see another red-bellied fish, they do this aggressive set of swimming motions, a kind of attack dance to frighten off the intruder. Male sticklebacks do these same aggressive motions every time, and even fish that have been raised in isolation, away from other sticklebacks, they know how to do this same fighting behavior. However, some interesting studies have been done on this. The male stickleback will not attack another male fish if it doesn't have the red marking, but it will attack any kind of red-bellied object or form, even if it doesn't resemble a fish. It's the red color that triggers the action. There's also a type of goose, the gray lag goose. It nests on the ground. And if the female notices an egg has gotten outside of her nest somehow, she'll get up, stretch her neck out until her bill touches the egg, and then move her head and bill in this back and forth motion to gently roll the egg back to the nest. But if the egg slips away or gets taken away while she's in this retrieval pattern, she'll still continue moving her head back and forth all the way back to the nest, as if the egg were still there. Once she starts the action, she's programmed to complete it.
The question will appear, and you'll have 30 seconds to prepare your response. After, you will have 60 seconds to speak. After the beep. Beep! "25, 30. Now, please give your 60-second response after the beep. Beep! 55. 60. Model answer. The reading defines fixed action patterns, FAPs, as innate behaviors built into an animal's nervous system, triggered by a specific stimulus and performed automatically in the same way every time. These highly structured, predictable actions cannot be stopped once started and are specific to a species, exhibited by all its members. The lecture illustrates this with two examples. First, male stickleback fish during mating season show aggressive swimming motions when they see another red-bellied fish, a stimulus triggering the FAP to protect their territory. Even isolated fish perform this, and they'll attack any red object, showing the action's automatic nature. Second, the gray lag goose rolls an egg back to its nest with a back and forth head motion when it sees an egg outside. If the egg is removed mid-action, the goose continues this motion, completing the FAB regardless. Both examples demonstrate the automatic species-specific nature of FAPs. Thank you so much for watching and practicing your English with me. If you found this video helpful, please remember to click the like button and subscribe. The channel's growth will keep me motivated to make more content for you in the near future. Also, if you would like some help with your English, if you need coaching or English lessons, I'm available for one-on-one private lessons. You can click on my email in the link in the description box. Thank you again for watching, and if you have any comments, drop them below. Thanks again.